So I've been around for like a year and a half, right? But when I first came around, like pretty much all I'd done was work the Harmony and raced. And then I had this whole run-in with JAYLEN and H&O.
We're gonna
Do you know JAYLEN?
By the way, if you guys want to pull through.
I bet.
Do you know JAYLEN from?
Can we give me a dongle? Yeah, I know from CG.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Oh, Street Team. Street Team.
So I was doing an MRL race. I think it was like season 1 or season 2. It was like early, right? And I bubbled him. Yeah, Don. Yeah, I'll spin around. I bubbled him, right? So it was me, him, and Goofy like side by side, and I bubbled him apparently, right? Initially, I thought it was Goofy that bubbled him, but I asked on the radio, the race radio.
What does bubble mean?
Okay, so it means like for them, you spin them out, but for you didn't do shit.
Okay.
You guys are boosting, yeah?
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Yes.
So I asked on the radio, yo, did I spin you out?
Alexander,
and I stopped,
no.
and he didn't respond, so I just continued on. Right. So he probably wasn't on the radio. And then it got to the end of the race, and he pulled up, and I was in a rental car from H&O, which he was obviously running at the time. And he started pressing me with his gun, saying like, "You're gonna give me the fucking car back," and all this shit. And I told him to go fuck himself, and I drove off. And he shot at me, and I drove away, and I left the car at H&O, and I texted him, and I said, "Your fucking car's at H&O, come pick it up." And I went and got my own car, which at the time was a scratch wide-body Spectre. Right? At the time, racing was massive too, right? So a wide-body Spectre was a fat car to have. So I went to the next MRL race, and he pulled up to the end of it with an AK, and he gunned me down. Told me I was blacklisted from H&O, and then took my scratch Spectre to H&O and scrapped it. So I lost the car.
What?
Yeah. So
who did that?
JAYLEN.
Oh
so
my
I was
god.
fuming. Nothing I could do about it, right? Because I had no like gang-related friends at all. What was the group?
No.
I'm just getting a dongle real quick, then I'll join up.
Oh yeah. So
no shot.
Yeah, so that was the only car I had, right? So I lost the only car I had, and then I got blacklisted from H&O rental, so I couldn't race. I had no car. I had like 200k or 100k or some shit, and I couldn't even rent cars to race, right? So I was fuming. So I tried.
You gonna come boosting?
Yeah, I'll come boost. I'm just going to pick up the dongle with Nunu so she can join the group as well. And yeah, I took a loan out and got a car, bought a Masacro, and I fucking hated it, so I just stopped waking up for 10 months.
Aw, man. That just ruined everything for you, didn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm only waking up again like 5 or 6 months, I think.